Did you? What did he say?
Tactical nuke inbound.
Oh, it's over here. Alright, so we're complete opposite side of the circle.
Thanks, pickle fucker.
Yeah, his writing with Jay and Bob has gotten better progressively. Um, I just think this was, this was the movie for Randall and Dante, and that's what I mean. Like, he doesn't have a lot of those moments like Clerks 2, which like the dialogue is so good in that scene, it's memorable and it's funny, and it's because everything about Clerks 3 was really in service for Clerks 1. Like, even when I thought it was very, when you think about it, it is fucking odd that the third act even happens. Like, when you break down the story, everything Randall does in regards to making this movie is basically just recreating Clerks 1. But it's a moment out of Clerks 2 that set Dante off. And that's the whole thing that leads up to, his heart attack. But they did nothing with Clerks 2. They didn't film any scenes.
Whoa! Above us, above us, above
I
us.
know, I'm looking.
No, I think it's by the circle. Up here, up here.
I think someone jumped down into it because there's no one up here.
Yep, there's someone down there.
Anyway. What do you want to do?
Holy shit!
I say
Oh,
we
do you
stay
wanna-
right here.
Whoa, whoa! You sure? I'm not going down there.
So you want to get moving then?
Yeah, sure.
Anyway, he didn't film anything from Clerks 2. Like, nothing. It was all left out until he needed to get that scene with the donkey. But I'm like, there's not a lot else that happened in Clerks 2. Like, there's, like, he was filming from Clerks 1. It just was odd to me that, like, all of a sudden now they're doing Clerks 2. And that's the moment that makes Dante have a heart attack. Like, had they filmed other scenes from Clerks 2, that would have made sense. But then that also actually doesn't make, no matter what, it doesn't make sense. Because in order for them to even film anything from Clerks 2, you would have to have Dante go to the restaurant, which he just couldn't do. So, of all the scenes to start with, why start with the scene with the donkey show, which would be at the end of the movie? It would have made more sense to open it with, like, a scene of him and Dante making coffee and flipping burgers. Or they could have shot the point when they were at the go-kart track in Clerks 2. That could have been a moment that they would have filmed for his movie. Or something like that. But it just doesn't make sense. Like, they did nothing else, and then it's like, oh yeah, we need the donkey scene. Which I get is memorable, but like, you didn't build up to it at all. Bro, the sky's that way.
I think they got jumped out.
Probably. But do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it didn't make any sense to me either.
I think that's the only demerit I could find with this movie. It's that all of a sudden you needed the donkey scene, and that's what set Dante off.
Oh, hello. Ooh.
I think it would have been better had a better way of getting Dante there would be Randall being like, "Hey man, I have a good idea," and he drives. Like, what do you mean? What do you want to do? And then he drives Dante to the movies, and he's like, "What the hell are we doing here?" He goes, "I'm gonna ask permission. We're gonna film. We're gonna shoot a couple scenes here tomorrow night, and I need you to come in with me because you were all nice with the manager or some bullshit. Like, make up some excuse." And then as he leaves the car, that's when... Oh, shit.
Oh, shit! There's a guy up here.
Yeah, I know. And that's what we could have let Dante... Oh, fuck me. Where the fuck was he? Across the fucking map. Get fucked. And that's what made Dante go ape shit and have a heart attack. Like, unexpectedly being put into that situation. Same as he was, but not with the idea of like, hey, we're gonna go film.
Not to change topics real quick.
God damn it.
Did you see what happened tonight in AEW?
No.
Chris Jericho beat Cesaro for the ROH World Championship.
Okay.
And John Moxley beat Bryan Danielson for the AEW Championship. And Paige debuted on AEW.
That was a matter of time.
Yeah, someone had a good theory about how to bring Bray Wyatt back into WWE. You know how Bray Wyatt had all the the puppets that he worked with in the Funhouse.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone that he said apparently everyone that the WWE has brought back since Triple H has come back. It would be Karrion Kross and his wife. They would be it would be Karrion Kross, his wife, Braun Strowman. I forgot the other person. But these would be all the puppets that have come to life in WWE, and those are and Bray Wyatt is now controlling them in the new quote-unquote Wyatt family. But if you look at the Extreme Rules, it's going to be Matt Riddle versus Seth Rollins in an Extreme Rules match. There is a, in the promo pic, in the background, very faintly, for some reason, I don't know why, but for some reason they have a lantern and fireflies all around it.
Interesting.
Which I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, they're building this fucking guy up so much. And I have to watch SmackDown Friday night because that website said 9/23, which would be SmackDown's date. And Triple H has told everyone that he does not plan, even if they do go to TV 14, he does not plan on going back to Blood.
Okay.
He goes, not with how COVID is these days.
Oh, hi, Mr. Garfield.
And apparently Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks are having some problems with Tony Khan.
Interesting.
Between that and apparently the locker room was behind Kenny and the Young Bucks.
If WWE announces a tag team Royal Rumble match, then you know the Bucks are debuting.
Well, the Bucks are still under contract. I don't think the Bucks are going anywhere anytime soon.
I don't know.
You know what the funny part is? With all the shit that's happening with MJF and him returning, he didn't sign an extension. Fucking Tony Khan didn't sign him to an extension. His contract still ends 2024. He just signed a new contract for more money.
Mm-hmm.
Basically just updating the terms of his contract now. Which I'm like, Tony Khan, you're a dumbass for that. Why would you give more money to a talent that you know is leaving in 2024?
Maybe he's that dependent on the storyline. He goes, I need this done, and we're willing to pay you, kind of like a subcontract, like an independent contractor. It's like, hey, I need you to do this job. I'll fucking give you more money. We'll write into your contract, and then you can fucking go and just leave. I just need you to do this one thing, and then you can fuck off.
Oh, who knows? Oh, you know what'd be cool too? If they fucking bring Bray Wyatt and Aleister Black back at the same time.
Why? He's done being Malachi Black?
Yeah, he was released from AEW.
Oh, I didn't know that. No, you can't do that. There are two different types of spooky.
Well, I mean, now, really?
I got it tackled.
You got tackled?
Yes. No, they're two different kinds of spooky. You have Aleister Black, who's gothic sinister, and you have Bray Wyatt, who is more demonic. You know, that's why I don't really take Finn Balor scary anymore when he's doing his whole demon bullshit. And like, you're not. Nah.
Well, I mean, what you could say about at least Finn Balor now is that what he's doing with Rhea Ripley in that group. Which, my God, I want her to make me beg for my life.
Rhea Ripley, mommy milkers. This man fired before even walking around the bend. Wowzers, I made a mess in my trousers. Here's something really romantic to say. Next time you go down on your wife, say, "What a lovely brown eye, milady."
What the fuck? What the fuck?
I honestly didn't know if that what the fuck was meant for me or what was happening to you in the game.
Both! Okay, I guess we don't make any noises. What the fuck?
Wow.